Listen to me when I say this. Go back to the book of Judges, chapter 16, 15, 14, 13. It talks about Samson. Leading up to chapter 16, Samson and Delilah. The enemies of Samson used Delilah to get to Samson. Can you already see how this is relaying today in our now generation? Delilah said to Samson 3 times, "How do you have these powers? And how can you be defeated?" After Samson told her 3 different things 3 different times, none of them worked. But guess what? She tried it all times and didn't suspect anything of Delilah. Then she said to him, "How can you say I love you when you won't confide in me? This is the 3rd time you have made a fool of me and haven't told me the secret of your great strength." With such nagging, she prodded him day after day until he was sick of it to death. So he tells her everything. "If you were to shave off my hair, I will lose my strength." Then, chapter 16, verse 19, it literally says, after putting him to sleep on her lap, she called for someone to shave off the 7 braids of his hair, so gain to subdue him, and his strength left him. The Philistines seized him and gorged out his eyes and took him to Gaza, binding him with bronze shackles. They sent him to grinding grain to the prison, but the hair on his head began to grow after it had been shaved. Okay, so now Samson is being brought into the temple where he is being stretched out like a star, chains holding him, binding him to the walls of the temple. Samson prays to the Lord, saying, "Sovereign Lord, remember me. Please, God, strengthen me just once more, and let me with one blow get revenge on the Philistines for my 2 eyes." Then Samson reached toward the 2 central pillars on which the temple stood, bracing himself against him, his right hand on one and his left hand on the other. Samson said, "Let me die with the Philistines." Then he pushed with all of his might and came down the temple on the rulers and all the people in it. Thus he killed many more when he died than while he lived. I'm just simply asking, are you being deceived by someone that you love? Because don't get me wrong, I get it. I truly, truly get it. Sometimes we are so blinded by what we call love today in society today that we can't even see when someone's truly hurting us. So today, I pray that the Lord would convict you in the areas that you need convicting, that He will change your heart for the better like He did mine. I pray that your day will just find you peace and rest and will just find you well. I love you and Jesus loves you so much. Bye.